How to rename a Btrfs subvolume. I have a Btrfs file system with a set of subvolumes in it. So far so good. I need to change the name of a subvolume. Unfortunately, the Btrfs program does not allow me to rename a subvolume. Searching with Google has yielded some results. One said I can just MV, the other said I can just snapshot to a new name and delete the old subvolume. Before I crash my partition and have to reload it from the backup, it's quite large. My question is, what is the currently best way to rename a subvolume? Is it okay to just MV it, or will it invalidate some internal structures? Is making a new snapshot and removing the old subvolume the way to go, or has this some drawbacks? I know everything is still experimental, but for my purposes it has been working quite well so far, and I have incremental backups for each day.
Just MV it. That's the recommended way in the Ubuntu community documentation. And to further clarify why that is the right way to do it, here is a quote from the Btrfs sysadmin guide. Snapshots. A snapshot is simply a subvolume that shares its data and metadata with some other subvolume using Btrfs's COW capabilities. Once a writable snapshot is made, there is no difference in status between the original subvolume and the new snapshot subvolume. To roll back to a snapshot, unmount the modified original subvolume and mount the snapshot in its place. At this point, the original subvolume may be deleted if wished. Since a snapshot is a subvolume, snapshots of snapshots are also possible.
If you wanted to rename the root volume to a nested subvolume, you would need to snapshot it and then do a find $root_wall xdev delete to remove the previous contents of the root volume. The reverse manipulation, renaming a subvolume to the root volume, doesn't seem possible.
There are few important things to note. The namings. Btrfs subvolume, independent data container inside file system. It is represented as directory of the existing FS. If you create new subvolume, it will be empty, ready to use logical data block inside file system. Very convenient to use where data should be logically separated, e.g. different VMs or different clients on different subvolumes. This allows very fast removal of all logical data block with just subvolume delete command. Btrfs snapshot, a copy of existing subvolume with all its data at the moment OS snapshot done. Can be used as operational backup for reverting settings or changes, e.g. make subvolume snapshot, make changes, VM or data, test if everything is okay, after some grace period remove snapshot. Important to note, snapshots can be read-only, are switch, and thus can be used as increment blocks of FS changes and possibly transferred to absolutely another Btrfs. Current, the 30th of December 2016, Btrfs limitations. Copying or moving data between subvolumes, e.g. mvdir1 dataset1 dir_subvolume1 produces all real I/O to copy data to another subvolume and in case of move, removing from original one. And very efficient copying of tons of data just by making references and thus using COW feature of Btrfs. And if needed, read-only subvolume snapshot can be renamed, moved with MV, at the existing directory level, but cannot be renamed moved to different subdirectory level. E.g. MV, Btrfs subvol_snap1, Btrfs.snapfets is not possible, produces not much explained error, MV column cannot move, subvol_snap1, to .snapshots subvol_snap1, column read-only file system. To be able to move such a snapshot, you need to create new read-only snapshot of existing read-only snapshot to the new preferred location, and then remove old one. Just for more easy live. I hope this will save tons of time to all new Btrfs fans, smiley face.
Touch